This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? Today we're gonna install some stuff on this Tesla Model Y Performance Juniper. It's a press car and I want to see all the stats because this supposedly has the new, what's it called again? 5M battery or something. LG battery with more capacity. 82 kilowatt hours, 79 kilowatt hour net capacity. So I want to see all the stats in car scanner. No, not car scanner. ScanMyTesla, yeah. So I came to Bilkomponenter at Kløfta. You guys can go check it out if you want the stuff. They have so much stuff here. Well, this is okay, maybe not over here, but over here, yeah. Lots and lots of accessories for Tesla. But okay, back to this. So you see, I want Sondre to do this, so I don't break anything. It's relatively easy to do this, but okay. So we have this double chain thing we have. So one loop here is for the Commander. Commander is a sexy product. You can make the car so much better. And then I also create another here, which is the OBD port for ScanMyTesla. I know you can go via the Commander to get ScanMyTesla, but at least when I tried last time, it didn't work, and I prefer to have it on the dedicated one. It's just, I'm old-fashioned. But okay, so yes, now, Sondre, you can just go ahead, and I can show you guys how this is done. It's quite easy. If you buy the enhanced products like Sexy Button or Knob or Strip or whatever, this is the procedure for the newer Teslas. The older Teslas, there's another procedure. Then you go in the back here. So Sondre has done this so many times now. Do you do this every day or?
A couple times a week.
Okay, a couple times a week. Okay, that's way more than I do at least. So, yeah, we let the pros do it. You see, he removes that panel. And then he goes in there, and then, yeah, now remember there was something else you remove, so it's easier to pop out everything. So it's, connected. So it's kind of clumsy. They did it now with the new, since Highland, that's for Model 3, and also Juniper. But the old Model 3, Model Y is way easier to access them in the back. Did I bring the wrong thing?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, but I think I have another. I brought two. Yeah, I have another here. Maybe you can check if this fits then. Yeah. Yeah, there's different versions based on model year or whatever. Tesla keeps changing it all the time. Oh, I remember, yeah. I think they changed it from Juniper versus Highland. But I think the other that you got there is for Juniper.
I think you're wrong.
Oh, shit, it doesn't fit then?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Okay, then we need to get some from, I had to borrow from Bilkomponenter then. Oh. Okay, you see that this is why I would then get lost if I did this at home. But hey, I could have sworn that I did it. Well, maybe it was a Highland, I don't remember. Okay, but when you order it from Enhance, just make sure to specify which model it is, and then you get the right cable. So this is a 12-volt cable part. The other is for communication. And this is, what is it?
The new one?
This is new, and that's the old. And if you put them maybe up there, you can see that the new has been, yeah, they removed some pins, made it smaller. Tesla keeps making changes all the time. So, okay, it means that we don't have this version here. This is for Highland, I think, but not for Juniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cannot use the OBD there. Maybe I can try via Commander then, yeah, okay. But, okay, we just go for that cable, and then that's it. All right, that's the most important. You can turn off the speed limit warning permanently. And then other cool features. And you can still see lots of stats via the Enhance app. Let's plug it in there. And then just hide it. Okay, yeah. And then we don't need to. There's no button or anything there, so just hide it in the panel.
Normally we install it here. But we don't have to do that now, right?
Okay, yeah. You can actually have it hanging out, no problem, if you want. So It's just temporary, and I have this car only for 48 hours anyway, so just gonna be busy now and chuck down some Red Bull or battery or something to survive and test the most important things here. Unfortunately, no Sunday drive, but at least test the battery capacity, do the charging test, 1,000 kilometer challenge, also some range test to see how thirsty this beast from the, where is it? I think it's from Berlin, right? And so on. So let me see. I think it's already almost done now. So of course, if you live near Oslo, you can come over to Bilkomponenter, and they also sell the sexy products here, knobs and all that. And they can install it for you and also install this, and you can choose which package you want. Oh yeah, now we have everything connected, and here we see some stats. A strip. Okay, well, we don't have a strip. Okay, yeah. By the way, strips, they're gonna be shipped out soon to all the pre-orders, but we're 86% state of charge. But if we do this, for example, and then go to stats, and then look at battery, a nominal when new 84.2 kilowatt hour. Wow, and then nominal when full now 82. Okay, yeah, do we have some degradation already? Car is brand spanking new. Might be weird reporting, but okay. Remaining capacity, okay. I need to charge the car to full and see what it shows, and then do actual discharging test and see how many kilowatt hour get out of this. But you see, it doesn't have that much. Yeah, it's quite new, this car. See some of the stats here. Do we have power available here? Maximum, wait. There, maximum discharge. Whoa, 404. Not found. Game over. But the question is, when I do my tests, do we have the caps on or caps off? Do you want better looks or better efficiency? Yeah, now you can see the car in daylight. You're gonna see more of this. So yeah, let the hammering begin. So that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.